Hi, I'm Steve Parker. Thanks for joining us for Connecticut Style. It's a lot coming up in the next half hour. If you're looking to get a little slimmer and trimmer, Dr. Jeffrey Gold from Laser Body Solutions is here today to talk about non-invasive laser treatments for body contouring and fat removal. Plus, on Stage 8, where do you see this one? The Wesleyan Taiko Ensemble performs a vibrant mix of music, dance, and martial arts. Now let's check in with TT in the kitchen. Teresa?
All right, Steve, I'm here with Chef Bill Collins, a personal chef and cooking instructor. And I understand, Chef Bill, we're making a romantic dinner for two tonight.
Absolutely, yep.
I love that.
It's going to be a terrific meal.
And this is kind of a career change for you, right?
Yes, it is. I was in computers for too many years and went back to cooking school. And so I've been doing my personal chef business for over 10 years now.
Great, and I see scallops are on the menu today.
Scallops on the menu, fresh Hadley asparagus, and nice little jasmine rice with lemon and chives.
Scallops are the easiest way to my heart. How'd you know?
Perfect. Somehow I knew.
All right, Bill, let's get the show on the road. Look right into camera 2. Tell everyone what they're going to do.
Well, you're going to sit back, relax, and you're going to have lunch with style today.
If you're a weather enthusiast, I mean a real weather diehard, now there's a website just for you. Weather Edge at WXEdge.com. It's where people go to talk weather, show weather, and learn about everything that makes Connecticut's weather incredible. WXEdge.com, featuring Connecticut's biggest team of weather bloggers and photographers. It's all weather, all the time. Get the Weather Edge at WXEdge.com.
This was me weeks ago, cracked, yellow, and alone. Some days I wouldn't even come out of my sock. Then my pharmacist recommended Fungi-Nail. Its double-strength formula is proven to work and now available in a pen. So I got the right amount right where I needed it. Within weeks, my nail was healthier, lighter, and brighter. And just look at me now, cruising around in my favorite flip-flop. Living the life that every toad dreams of. Stop fungus. Nail it with Fungi-Nail.
When you've got to climb the rough side of the mountain, fear nothing. You need not go it alone. If you've been injured, remember this number, 1-800-HEYMAN. You'll always find help here. I'm John Heyman, and that's my promise.
All new ABC Tonight. With her doctors at odds, who can this mother trust?
You're not going to tell me how she's doing?
I'm not discussing this with you. When the unthinkable happens.
What's wrong?
ABC's Private Practice. All new tonight, 10/9 Central.
Teresa, I have a question for our viewers. How many of you out there really want to be a trimmer for the summer? You know, it's bathing suit time.
Who doesn't want to be trimmer, right? All right, well, Laser Body Solutions offers full range of non-invasive cosmetic laser treatments, including body contouring and fat removal that could help you do just that.
Dr. Jeffrey D. Gold, a board-certified surgeon, specializes in laser technology, and he's here with one of his patients, Liz Cooper. How you doing, doctor?
Great.
Nice to see you. All right, Liz, you look svelte. You look beautiful, like you're ready to jump into that swimsuit.
Thank you, I am.
All right, let's talk about Laser Body Solutions right off the bat, doctor. What are we talking about?
We do all sorts of non-invasive laser cosmetic procedures. I am not a plastic surgeon, but what we do is painless, non-invasive cosmetic treatments available with lasers.
So we're not going under the knife here.
Absolutely not.
Now, Liz, what was it that made you want to go to Dr. Gold and take this on?
Well, he was recommended to me by somebody else who had gone to him, and I wanted to get trimmer and thinner for the summer. Okay. I had put on a lot of excess weight around the middle section, and so I went to Dr. Gold.
So how much did you actually lose?
I lost over 9 inches and 22 pounds. Wow.
That's very impressive.
Would you like to see?
Yes, of course we'd like to see.
Basically all on here.
You go, girlfriend, you go.
Here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh.
No, it was amazing.
Let me see the pants that you brought with you.
Let's see the before and after.
Oh, the ones.
Let's see that.
This is what I used to wear, and these were very tight.
Oh, my.
These were a 10-12, and I'm now a 6'8".
And I feel like you can go down a size, too.
Yeah, I will.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm now into the
You look at those are even too big for you.
Yeah, these are. Yep.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how this whole procedure works. It sounds a little bit futuristic to me, and tell us how it goes.
Well, you can see on the screen that the membrane of the fat cell opens, and the fat actually starts leaking out. And the next image will show some fat cells filled up at on the left, and you can see in the center image where the little red arrows are that fat globules are leaking out of the cells, and in the right image, the fat cells are empty.
So what is lipo-light?
Lipo-light is this technology here, which is used to deliver...
Could you stand up, doctor, and just show that to us? Thank you very much.
We use red light delivered by LEDs, and we target specific areas of the body with the pads. As the cells empty, the body slims down, and this demonstrates what 3 inches of fat melted down would look like, and Liz told you that she's lost 9 inches.
Yeah, but Liz, what was the experience like to go through? I mean, again, I just devil's advocate here. What was this like, all this?
Actually, very relaxing.
Really?
For 25 minutes you lie there with the light on you. I sometimes took a nap. And then you go on a vibration plate machine for 10 minutes after that. It was very relaxing.
Wow. So, doctor, if I wanted to get rid of my hiney, that's what you would do?
Yes.
You would stick those right there?
You don't have to get rid of your
I'm just saying that you could target the point where you want to get rid of.
What if I want to get rid of... Never mind.
That's the difference between this and Zerona.
Okay.
Zerona, which I talked about a few months ago, is for total body contouring. Lipo-light is for targeting specific areas. The back of the arms, the waist and abs, that bulge that women get.
If you look right down there, this is the Zerona video that we're looking at here.
Right.
And here's some fat cells being emptied. And that fat is picked up by the lymphatic system and reaches the lymph nodes where it's converted from fat to fatty acids, which we use for energy. Some goes to the liver and ends up in the digestive tract and leaves your body in the toilet the next day, and the rest of it goes to the kidneys and leaves your body that way.
Well, who's an ideal candidate for Zerona?
Anybody who is an exercise fan, but who does not get rid of the fat that's outside of the muscles. In other words, the fat that's under the skin, it's called subcutaneous fat. Fat that's inside the body, where the organs are, is not going to be resolved by either this or Zerona. And there's a third kind of fat that looks a little bit like cellulite in the thighs. It's called fibrous fat, and that will not respond. But subcutaneous fat, and exercise is a commitment. This really should be viewed as jump-starting a new lifestyle. So with a little bit of fat elimination from the diet and a steady course of exercise, people can lose inches. Most people will lose a little weight with this as well, but this is really about inch loss and contouring.
Quick question before we wrap up. How is this compared to liposuction?
Liposuction is a surgical procedure that actually removes fat cells from the body. It destroys them. And the problem with that is your body knows it needs a certain number of fat cells for hormone processes to work properly.
I think we have some pictures to show right here.
And if the fat cells are destroyed, they're going to come back someplace else. Here are a couple of examples of befores and afters of people who have undergone lipo-light in my office.
Okay. Wow. So this is lipo-light.
This is lipo-light.
And doctor, you're just saying you have to eat right, you have to exercise along with this.
Absolutely.
Even though this is a great, kick in the pants to get started.
That's right. It's not a magic bullet. It won't work in a vacuum.
Got it.
Oh my God. Laser Body Solutions is right there at 2440 Whitney Avenue in Hamden. If you'd like information, this is very cool. Thank you so much, Doctor. 203-281-5737. Thank you both for being here. I feel like I've already, slimmed down a little bit just by spending some time.
Sitting next to it?
Yeah, I think it's great. Coming up next, the perfect dish for a romantic dinner for two. That's me and you, T. White Connecticut Style returns.
If you have satellite and slow DSL, you've been missing out. With Xfinity On Demand, you get more than just new releases. You get thousands of free movies and TV shows that you can watch anytime, on TV, or you can stream them online with Xfinity Internet. It's your TV and Internet working together to surround you with the ultimate entertainment experience. Only from Xfinity. Satellite and slow DSL have nothing like this. Call 1-877-342-6509 and switch to Xfinity TV, Internet, and Voice for $89.99 a month for 12 months. And with Stream Picks included, you can stream hit movies and entire past seasons of your favorite shows instantly on your TV, laptop, iPad, or iPhone, all from the fastest internet provider in the nation, according to PC Mag. Call 1-877-342-6509 and switch to Xfinity from Comcast for $89.99 a month for 12 months with no term contract. Plus, get Stream Picks included for a year. If you have satellite and slow DSL, see what you've been missing. Bring home the ultimate entertainment experience with Xfinity. Call 1-877-342-6509 today.
Car wreck? Get Carter. I'm fired up about making the insurance company pay. To the big insurance company, you're just a name they don't know and a face they won't see. To them, it's just business. To you, it's personal. Don't let the insurance company stick you with an unfair settlement. Let me fight for what you deserve.
Car wreck? Get Carter. Call 1-800-900-6700.
Get fired up.
We always like sharing recipes that are simple and easy, and today's recipe fits the bill. Chef Bill Collins is a personal chef and cooking instructor and is going to show us how to prepare a romantic dinner for two. I like this. I could use some help with this.
And that's what I do, Teresa. I do this in people's homes. And the funny thing about my romantic dinners for two is even though it's a romantic evening, they often turn into impromptu cooking lessons.
Is that right?
So, yep, so it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, what are we making here today?
Today we're making scallops. And the great thing about this recipe, it's easy. So if you want to do your own romantic dinner for two and not bring in a personal chef, you can do this as well.
You can do it yourself even better.
Because scallops are fast, and the sauce that I made already is fast and simple. The ingredients, including salt and pepper, 5 ingredients.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's easy then. Now, some people might shy away from the seafood, though.
Yes.
It's tricky. You overcook it. You don't know how to make sure it's done, that type of...
That's a question I get a lot because people come to me and they say, listen, my seafood has the texture of leather. Yeah. I tell people it's not chicken. You don't cook it that long. And for scallops, really just 3-4 minutes, if that. Sear them on one side, turn them over, and they're almost done.
Okay.
So it's that fast.
Hey, well, let's do it.
Ready to start?
Sure.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is I like to heat the pan without any oil in it because if you get distracted, especially if it's a romantic dinner,
it's going to burn the oil.
Burn the oil.
Stink. Okay.
So I preheat it a little bit, and what I do is to check it. See, you've got a nice little sizzle going there, and that way I know it's ready and I haven't overheated.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of canola oil. Don't really need that much.
Now, you like that versus olive oil?
Yes, because we're going at a bit of a higher heat. I love olive oil, but also with this, because we've got a little ginger in the sauce, I think the olive oil might compete with it. So this way, it's a nice, almost flavorless oil. So now I've got the temperature up. I've got the scallops, and I've dried the scallops.
Now, how do you know what type of scallops to buy? I know that there's really big ones, sea scallops, bay scallops.
The bay scallops are the really small ones. My preference are, I like the big ones because the small ones are so easy to dry out, and even if you watch them carefully, they're easy to dry.
Okay.
This way, with the large ones, they're a little more forgiving, and I think they're sweeter and a little more flavorful.
Oh, let's go
and
with
nicer
you then.
texture.
You're the boss.
So you got the nice sizzle going.
Would you say that's about a pound, or how much?
This is exactly a pound.
Okay.
So, got that going.
Ooh, it smells good already.
Got the nice sizzle going. And I'm just going to put on just a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
And we're just going to sit back and wait for the searing to begin. You notice a couple of these didn't quite hit the pan, so I just want to make sure they're none stacked on top.
Now, while these are cooking, Chef Bill, you also teach classes and you do demonstrations.
I do classes all over the place. At Nantucket Community College in Enfield. I'm up at Stonewall Kitchen up in York, Maine. I'm all over New England. I do private lessons in people's homes. So, yes, I do. And to me, that's the most fun.
Sure.
Because it's the whole interaction. People have millions of questions. And even if it's not about the meal we're doing tonight, but it might be something that's been in the back of their brain for years. And that's the fun for me. And so that's why I like to say when I do it, it's the 2 wows. The first wow is it's a fun evening, I have a great time, they have a great time, and the second wow, as you'll find out in a moment, the food's really good.
Ooh, great added bonus there. And how can people find you?
They can find me online at chefbill.com.
That's pretty easy.
It's the easiest one in the world.
Ooh, these are smelling good.
They're smelling good. Now, a couple things. In the meantime, I made this sauce beforehand. Easiest thing in the world. A cup of orange juice.
Okay.
I put in, squeezed in about 2 tablespoons worth, about half of a grapefruit, and a tablespoon of fresh ginger. I grate it in, and then I reduce it. So you'll see how thick that is.
So reducing, you just keep it on low heat?
Well, I have a nice little simmer going.
I don't know anything in the kitchen.
No, that's a fair question. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
I have it simmering, so whatever, you got a nice little bubbling going, and reduce means you're actually literally reducing it. And you see how this is so much darker than what you would have for regular orange juice.
Sure.
That's because it's reduced. Now, if you look in the pan, you see it's browning underneath there. So that tells me it's time to turn it over. Look how beautifully brown these are.
Oh, they're good. They're looking good.
And so what I'm going to do is just going to give all these just a quick little push around because we're almost home. We're almost ready to serve them. So I'm going to turn these over.
And how do you know they're done? You just do a solid, 2 minutes on each side?
Not even. That's the great thing with scallops. Unlike other kinds of fish where it takes about 10 minutes of cooking for every inch of thickness,
right.
Scallops, you just know you want to go short, not long.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn these over, and now, the fun part, I'm going to put the sauce in.
Right on top of them, okay.
Right on top.
Ooh.
I'm going to turn the temperature way down, and it's still got a little bit of sauce left in here. That's why I love my little red spatula.
Oh, it smells fantastic. I love this.
And that's exactly it.
Now, Chef Bill, we're going to taste this at the end of the show.
Absolutely.
And I noticed you have some asparagus, and you're going to serve it with rice also?
Absolutely. So, yep, and a little lemon zest on it because I think lemon zest improves it. I've got some chopped chives to go with the rice, and we'll be ready to go.
Well, this would do it for me if someone made a romantic dinner.
Perfect.
All right, the recipe will be on our website, and coming up next on Stage 8, Japanese taiko drumming. Students from Wesleyan will perform. That's right after this. Stay with us.
Thousands of Connecticut teachers fighting hard at the Capitol for your child's education.
Take a look at here. You can see all of the teachers that are around us here. They came here to send their message to the governor, and they are going to speak loud today.
Only News 8 was right there with them.
This affects everybody who has kids.
Parents, teachers, children, the whole state, and our future.
Only News 8 works this hard to make sure your voice is heard.
I'd like to see the governor take a step back, take it slower, listen to what we have to say.
Who's got your back? News 8.
When a person is injured on the job or is involved in an accident, they may need legal representation. The insurance company employs adjusters and lawyers to protect them. You need someone to protect you and your family as well. When you hire Jonathan Perkins Injury Lawyers, your consultation with us is free, and if you need our services, there's no fee unless we recover for you. It is our goal to level the playing field for all consumers. Jonathan Perkins Injury Lawyers. Get the power of Perkins.
Marvin Windows and Doors mean more to the people that choose them because they do more for their homes than any other window. Only Marvin combines a century of industry-leading design innovation with unmatched quality, durability, and energy efficiency for exceptional value. Which Marvin will be your Marvin?
Visit Rings End today to see Marvin products in everyday settings. Offering consultation and installation services, our professionals will craft a design that fits your home. Visit ringsend.com or call 800-390-1000 for your nearest location.
I love the beat. I love that, that driving beat that we always have behind Connecticut Style? I love the beat. I love drums. You are not going to believe what's coming up next. Japanese taiko drumming is a very passionate mix of music, dance, and martial arts. And as you're about to see, it's a lot of physical fun, but it's really amazing. Great strength and stamina to pull it off. And with me right now is Kaoru Watanabe from the Wesleyan Taiko Ensemble. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very good. Thank you.
Good. Tell us a little bit about what taiko drumming is.
Taiko drumming is Japanese drumming. The taiko are used in festival music. They're used in religious music. They're sacred and secular. They're used as well in contemporary performance. It's for stage, for theater. There's a lot of old traditions, but there's a lot of new traditions as well that are still being developed. And what we're doing here at Wesleyan is a combination of both.
Okay, so it's at Wesleyan. This is something different totally for Wesleyan to be offering, right?
I think so. Well, Wesleyan is known for having a great ethnomusicology department. They have gamelan, they have African drumming, and so Japanese drumming is a part of that.
Now, what about your background? How did you end up at Wesleyan?
I have been playing taiko for over 25 years. I studied in Japan for many years. I came back to the States to kind of combine the Japanese drumming as well as other jazz and improvisational art forms. And I've been teaching at Wesleyan for a year and a half now or so. And great bunch of kids. I live in New York, but I drive up every Friday just to teach these kids. And
this is cool.
It's a very gratifying experience.
Let me, can I just, I'll go light, I'll go easy. Well, I didn't hear you guys going easy. Let me see the sticks. Come on, I'll let you on the shelf. Come on. Gosh, all right. I used to be a drummer. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, that's it. All right, I think we better let the pros do this. Before we go, you got a great event coming up, and it's going to be this spring concert on May 4th. Oh, I'll never forget this, and I'll never let it down. Let's put the information up on the screen. It's going to be at the Cromwell Concert Hall, located on Wesleyan campus in Middletown. How much are the tickets? Not that expensive. Check us out.
$3.
$3?
Cheap, right?
That's it. All right.
Students?
I like that. All right, I'm gonna give it to you, Marisa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm sorry. Back to you. I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys. Woo!
Thank you. You guys ready?
ABC Tonight. With her doctors at odds, who can this mother trust?
You're not going to tell me how she's doing?
I'm not discussing this with you. When the unthinkable happens.
What's wrong?
ABC's Private Practice. All new tonight, 10/9 Central.
Jimmy Bonds.
I'm done. My skin's so raw.
Try new Gold Bond Friction Defense Stick.
That's new.
Gold Bond Friction Defense soothes skin and reduces friction right on the spot.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Think Bond. Gold Bond.
This stuff works.
If you're ready to get more from your TV service, now's a great time to get AT&T U-verse TV. Make the switch.
Call now to get AT&T U-verse TV for only $29 a month for 6 months with a total home DVR included. Plus, get HBO and Cinemax free for 3 months.
With U-verse TV, you can record 4 shows at once with a total home DVR that lets you play back, pause, or rewind your shows from any room. Even upgrade to over 170 HD channels. That's more than cable.
Call now to get AT&T U-verse TV for only $29 a month for 6 months with a total home DVR included. Plus, get HBO and Cinemax free for 3 months.
And AT&T Uverse TV leads major cable providers in customer satisfaction. See for yourself why AT&T Uverse is America's fastest growing TV service. Don't get left behind.
AT&T Uverse, TV like you've never seen before.
Now a true chameleon, Promise Fawn has earned more than 100 million views on YouTube with her ability to make herself look like virtually anyone.
Robin Roberts introduces us to a young woman who's become an internet sensation.
So first I'm going to apply the liquid foundation.
She calls herself just a normal girl who loves makeup. But these transformations are way beyond playing dress up.
Hey guys, this is Justin Bieber. This is my fun Kim Kardashian look.
Her name is Promise Fawn, and she can turn herself into just about anyone. Celebrities like Angelina Jolie and Taylor Swift. To guess who? Yep, that's Johnny Depp. And there's Michael Jackson. She's even mastered fantasy characters and Avatar, Jessica Rabbit, and Pocahontas. Fawn says she's completely self-taught and has gained millions of followers thanks to a series of YouTube tutorials.
Today I'm here with another Lady Gaga makeup look,
where she shows her fans step by step the miracles of makeup. Her videos have over 100 million views. Fawn's most skillful tricks: totally transforming the shape of her nose by contouring with eyeshadow.
Starting from the eyebrows.
And changing her lip shape with liner and concealer. Add a wig and some colored contacts, and voila, she's Scarlett Johansson, or Kate Middleton, or even Marilyn Monroe.
That's awesome. Oh my God, I'm so impressed by that.
Is it really you, Teresa?
It's really me.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool.
Oh my God.
All right, we're back in the kitchen here with Chef Bill. We're going to try these scallops, which look delightful. They're in a citrus sauce, right?
Yep, they're in the orange grapefruit ginger sauce.
All
right,
you
now-
go first, Teresa. Don't get funny.
I'm going to lie, I already had some. They were that good. Chef Bill, one more time, how can people get a hold of you?
You can find me online at chefbill.com.
Very good. All right, we're just about out of time.
I want to especially thank Dr. Jeffrey Gold for being here, Liz Cooper. And right now I'm going to throw it back to Haru Watanabe as the amazing Wesleyan Taiko Ensemble. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great day.
Bye.